Well, welcome back to Birmingham's Alexander Stadium for the English Schools Track and Field Athletics Championships and the finest young athletes competing right the way across England. Now, next up on the track, it's the 1,500 metres. Let's go back to your commentary team.
Well, the rapid progress of Jessica Judd offers great incentive to all these athletes. She's shown that it's possible to step up from this level to the very top in just a couple of seasons. Jessica Judd, who holds the UK record at this event in this age group. Remember, it's just the inter girls, and Jessica Judd, well, she won on this track a week ago at senior level and also at the European Team Championships a fortnight ago up at Gateshead. So that really does show to these young women just what athletes with quality are capable of doing in a very short space of time. It's a very full field, 12 athletes here for this intergirls 1,500 metres. The athletes to look out for towards the outside, 27, wearing the maroon vest there of Essex. That's Lydia Hallam. She's run 4:31.92. Also, Harriet Knowles-Jones of Manchester. Look out for the vest there. It's at the front, in fact, wearing 31. That orange and blue vest of Harriet Knowles-Jones. She's run 4:29.43 this season.
Yeah, I watched Harriet Knowles-Jones in the Inter-Counties cross-country championships and the England cross-country championships earlier on this year. She really is a talent on the country. She was second in the English under-15 cross-country, won the English schools championship, that is. She won the Manchester schools, won the Northern under-15 cross-country championships. And she's really quite a talent. She's quite tall, as you can see, but she has strength endurance, and alongside that, speed endurance as well. It's Hannah Nuttall of Rutland and Charnwood who's bunched up behind her there, has taken close order there. There are a couple of athletes from Essex. There's Lydia Hallam in there, and also Gemma Holloway in that leading group.
So it's Knowles-Jones of Greater Manchester, the Northern cross-country champion this season. She finished 6th in the junior race at this distance last year, but she's certainly stepped up her track form over the course of 12 months, and she has the lead. There is the yellow vest of the athlete from Leicestershire and Rutland, Hannah Nuttall, a 4:30 athlete, 4th in the intermediate final last year, so expect her to feature prominently here. So it's Knowles-Jones of Greater Manchester in the lead. Nuttall of Leicestershire and Rutland is there in second place. The two Essex vests of Lydia Hallam and also Gemma Holloway are prominent, but at the moment, apart from a couple of athletes who've started to slip off the back of the field, just about all of them have a chance here. Also showing prominently is Gemma Shepherd. So it is Knowles-Jones who has the lead. On the curb, Lydia Hallam. Third placer in the 800 metres in the junior championships 2 years ago. But at the moment, Knowles-Jones is there to be shot at.
Yes, she is. She's controlling the tenor of this race, and Hannah Nuttall has really taken close order right the way through. And as you say, the leading athlete of the two Essex athletes is Lydia Hallam, in 27 on the inside, 28 on the outside is Gemma Holloway. She's got a best of 4:34. Not a great deal between the two Essex athletes. And with the green top on there is Gemma Shepherd of Wiltshire. She's got a 4:33.35 to her best. She was, 7th in the English Schools Junior Championship last year, so she's a little bit more experienced than the rest. And that's Katie Rowe, I think, of Channel Islands, also in that, on the tag end of that leading group. I'm just looking, I think it's Rosie Johnson of Merseyside is there as well. So, at the moment, it's a controlled race. They obviously know who the talent is, Rosie Johnson just on the back of that group.
Yes, and also there Amy Hinchley. We haven't mentioned her, wearing 11, the best of Cheshire, but it is Harriet Knowles-Jones of Greater Manchester who has the lead. Hannah Nuttall is there in second place. Amy Hinchley on the curb as well, and also wearing 87, the green vest there of the Wiltshire athlete. That's Gemma Shepherd. But it is Knowles-Jones where she has been throughout, and she's stretching the stride with 300 metres to go, and she's starting to move clear. Nuttall is there in second place. It's then Shepherd of Wiltshire in third. But Knowles-Jones, the Northern cross-country champion, the Manchester Schools champion, is now 200 metres away from winning the English Schools title. Rosie Johnson as well of Merseyside beginning to move wide, and she perhaps the greatest threat at the moment. But it's going to be Knowles Jones who leads coming around the bend, and then Rosie Johnson moving wide. And look at Johnson in the white vest there of Merseyside. She looks like she's going to pose the biggest threat here to Knowles Jones, and Knowles Jones has been on in front on her own for about 1,200 metres, and it's going to be Johnson of Merseyside who's timed her run best of all, and the Merseyside athlete takes the title. Knowles Jones gets silver, and Nuttall of Leicestershire and Rutland gets bronze, and it was Gemma Shepherd of Wiltshire who came through for fourth.
Well, that was a very good race, in fact, and I honestly thought that Harriet Knowles-Jones might prevail there, but not so. And once again, these championships are proving to be a very, very testing occasion for a lot of these youngsters, and by no means could it always go with the script. At this stage, you look as though Knowles-Jones has got a good lead, but watch that figure creeping through in the form of Rosie Johnson of Merseyside. She's a Liverpool club. 4:32 of her best. She's on form about 3 seconds slower than Knowles Jones, but on this occasion she had the sprint finish, and I think that's what you need when the race is fairly steady, as it was, and she wins it quite comfortably in the end. It's a very, very good run indeed. And as you said, Hannah Nuttall of Rutland, who's always in the top 3 or 4 in that race, has come through into third place.
And Rosie Johnson there, the champion, well, she's improved her lifetime best by something like 7 seconds. Now that represents 30 or 40 metres on the track, and the Merseyside schools champion is now the English schools champion. Let's go down to trackside and speak to the winner of that race, Mark Richardson.
Well, Rosie, that was judged to absolute perfection.
Yeah, I can't talk. Yeah, I just thought I'd come out today. I wasn't one of the fastest on times, so I thought I may as well come out, give what I've got left from yesterday. As I had one of the quickest heats from yesterday, so I just thought I'd come out and just see what happened, and obviously it worked out for the better today.
And I would say that's a bit of an understatement. You've emerged with a 7-second PB.
I know. To be honest, at the start of the season, I didn't start off particularly well, with a bit of illness and things, and I set myself the goal of getting under 30. And to do it at the English schools and come first is just the best feeling ever.
Absolutely. I'm just wondering, how much inspiration do you draw from the likes of Jessica Judd?
Oh, loads. Watching her on Diamond Leagues, and it's just to know that she's done this as well, and to come out here and, you know, try and, obviously it's hard to better her, but to do my best, and just, she does inspire me a lot.
Fantastic. Well, I'm sure that inspiration will take you a long way. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, we better bring you up to date, I think, with the result of the intermediate boys 200 metres. But first we'll look at the girls' result of the 1,500 metres. Rosie Johnson, 4:25.86. Then Harriet Knowles-Jones, 4:26.52. Hannah Nuttall of Leicestershire and Rutland, 4:27.16. A very, very good race indeed. And as we promised, we will give you the result of the intermediate boys 200 metres. Ryan Gorman won that with 21.99. Look at that, into a headwind of 1.6 metres per second. Caleb Downs of Northamptonshire in second place with 22.15. Ethan Metcalf of Bedfordshire, 22.34 in third place. Well, I tell you what.